This is the Unconventional Pursuit Season 2 pilot episode. Interviewer, JAMBOOMBOOM. Interviewee, Dior 999, representing the Soul Group Boutique.
Because a lot of this is just ideas, right? So it's purely mental. So like, what do you do to keep yourself motivated to like make these ideas a reality?
That's a good question. So in regards to that, to keep myself motivated, I always like made it where like that space I was in to even formulate the ideas and visions I have, I can always go back to that. But in regards to motivated, I just do shit I love. Just creative endeavors, stuff I'm passionate about. That's what I fucking do every day. And I don't look at it as a job. It's just normal, and it's doing something I love at the end of the day. So that's what keeps me motivated in regards to that.
Man, that's awesome, because it takes a lot of mental strength, I can imagine. And I'm saying I can imagine, I do the same thing too, but we're doing obviously two different things where I could sit back and have a whole idea about like a story and I can play it all out, but if I'm not writing up the script, typing it up, and if I'm not presenting it to somebody, then to me it's never going to come to life. And I might as well just wrap it up, hang it up, flat screen. I might as well just get it over with. Like, so even with executing these plays, like, and I said it in the video, and I keep saying it all the time, like, it made me realize, like, the energy work that you do put into to reach out to somebody, someone else hears your vision, or someone else believes, and not even that word believes, but they kind of, they want to attach themselves to it. That's how I know that it's real, but that's on the creative side too. But this is like an actual business where like you have actual products, and it's like, but it started with you just saying, I'ma just sell crystals. You got actual crystals in your hands, and that you're actually going to the store packing up, and hell yeah, like, and so that takes another form of like earth energy. That takes another form of like,
me just being a Taurus, like I'm all about patience.
You heavy Taurus too.
Heavy Taurus. I have a whole stellium in my first house with Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, and then my sun didn't quite touch in the degree, so it's like my 12th, but it still conjuncts my Jupiter, because like with degree wise, so and then I'm ascendant too, so
you just the bull.
I'm just
the bull.
But it's like, especially like no one can take me off my shit. Like I'm all about it, and it's like I won't budge like once, and it can be like a gift and a curse too, because it's like, say you flunked out and lost in something, and you like, no one's changing, the stuff. So it's like, I've seen too, because I think I have like, my sun squares my Neptune, so like the illusions
in Aquarius.
My sun, so like illusions, like I can be in La La Land, so and I've noticed that, so it's like just a work in progress of like knowing when and when I'm not, and like how far, going about things in regards to that. So,
Do you see your business as an extension of your spirituality, as an extension of your individuality?
Yes, and that's what my business was all based off, was doing it basically God's way and doing it on spiritual purposes, and really having the intent on why I do what I do, and just having that foundation. It's not all shaky like I'm doing it for alternative motives and gains. Like, it's deeper than that. That's why even the fact that I came up with the name Soul Group, there's tons of people that have soul groups. The Shadow Government has a soul group, but this was in regards to my soul group, subconscious community, us. That's why I put that name. And
I'm gonna close with this. So like, what was the thought or feeling, behavior, or mentality that was necessary to eliminate in order for you to be where you are right now?
I would say fear and doubt. Because it's like one of the things where people are quick to be in fear, and just different tactics that's shown. You just seeing different representations of what, like I said, you see, you start getting off fear, like, maybe this ain't for me, and then having doubt, and just learning, like, just saying fuck it and doing it, because it comes a thing too, and I'll even say like validation, even though I never had a problem with that, but just seeing certain aspects on that, because it's like, why would you ask someone in regards to what you should do in life, or something you're really passionate about, and a creative endeavor you have, when they're not even happy with nothing they're doing in life? They're just flunked out. It's like, why would you ask them knowing you don't get a response that you don't want to hear?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, you really got to be strong and not let certain stuff like that redirect what you came to do, because it's like, you just asking someone that ain't doing shit with themselves. You kind of got to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, why am I asking them knowing it's just going to be negativity and just bad energy at the end of the day thrown at me? And if you're not, like I said, if you're not strong enough, all of a sudden you're not even doing the shit you're supposed to be doing now. So it's like, who's really the weak spirit?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Show you yourself.
Yeah. So like I said, I would say fear too, because you feed in too much and you end up not doing shit with yourself in life. You just
taking baby steps your whole life.
Yeah.
So
in the wrong direction.
Eliminating fear and doubt.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I would say that. Like, just being like, fuck it and just doing it. And I was always kind of like that anyway, but I'm not going to sit here and act like, there weren't times where, I was in doubt and shit like that and fear, but being able to catch that and see, damn, driving on that train of thought, it takes me to a space and I don't get nowhere fast in my destination of the shit I want to do, acting out those type of energies of just being in fear or in doubt. So it's like just saying fuck it and just doing it. Because it's like, if you're really passionate and this is something you really love and trying to do, you shouldn't be doubting. So yeah, I'll say that.
All right, I'm gonna end on a light note.
All right.
So it's would you rather? Okay. So would you rather this or that?
All right.
3 questions. So, would you rather have a storefront with a bright neon sign or a banner?
Banner.
Would you rather work straight through or give yourself small breaks?
Straight through. No time to wait.
Would you rather make a coffee run or skip meals until the work is done?
Can you repeat that?
Would you rather make a coffee run or go out get something to eat or skip meals until the work is done?
Honestly, at this point, I'm going to have to say skip meals, because you time is so precious. Like, you might not be here the next second. So it's like it's like I'd rather just be in a space where, nigga, hey, if something was to happen, I died doing what I love and I was happy, instead of let me and then bam. Yeah. So it's like, I'm just at a point, it's like, man, fuck it, that can wait.
All right, I got more fun questions.
Yeah.
I just want to keep it light now. All right, so fill in the blank, okay?
All right.
Soul Group Boutique will be remembered for.
Soul Group Boutique will be remembered for waking people up.
I'm proud I gave up blank to get where I am today.
Relationships on all aspects, with people, place, and things. I won't go into detail. Just you gotta let go to grow. So just being able to just let go of just certain things. You can't take certain stuff that you were lost in, to certain spaces. You're not gonna get there. So you gotta shed and become more light, LIT. So just in regards to that, I would say that.
What would you be doing if you decided not to pursue your dream?
Lost in the world, like majority of the world.
That's it. Is it better to learn about yourself through experience or personal anecdotes from others? For example, like, don't cross the road without looking both sides.
Experience, because someone can tell you fucking, you drink some water or something, even though you probably don't know what it is, you'll die. Or whatever can be, you ain't gonna know until you try. Same with the street. Hey, you learn through experience with anything. That's what we came here as spirits to do, is experience. So if you living for someone else and just taking their word instead of taking your own ass out and thinking for yourself, you ain't living. You're living for someone else.
I think that's all the questions that I have.
Well, I appreciate you having me on this platform and whatnot. It was really fun, and I just like being in a, environment and space where I feel myself. I think that's most importantly. Like, I don't feel like I gotta act like someone I'm not, and like someone is trying to have me not act like myself, and shit in regards to that. So I do appreciate that.
And on like this type of format and on a personal note, I didn't know that I had the ability to create that for others, because I genuinely like I'll say, like, I love to hear love to hear people's stories, but it really is that, like, you can really just like be who you are, because that's what I want to be all the time. So if you're in my space, like, you won't be yourself.
Exactly.
I know for me, like, I just be exaggerated, and I like to play around, you know what I'm saying? But that's also me, but I know what I'm doing, like I'm kind of in my nature is like, because I ain't just one single thing, but nah, that's what's up, and I'm glad, and I feel like mission accomplished on my end.
For sure.
Yeah. Closing statements?
Any closing statements? Soul Group Boutique is coming very soon. A lot of upcoming and wonderful things that's about to be presented and whatnot, with Soul Group Boutique becoming worldwide, and continue to expand all across the world, and having Soul Group subconscious community a part of it through it all. So just be on the lookout for that. We have, like I said, tons of wonderful things like rewards program, and like I said, upcoming things coming 2022.
Right, y'all heard it here first. This is your host. Look, I'm getting my host voice. This is your host, JAMBOOMBOOM, with Dior 999. Signing out. Until next time, take it easy.
All right, we is live in Raleigh, baby. Got Dior 999, JAMBOOMBOOM. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.